Tonight, Action 13 is taking a look at what many are calling an eviction crisis in Harris County.
Yeah, with rents rising, landlords have filed nearly 60,000 evictions just this year.
And as Derek Lewis explains, the situation getting worse since the start of the pandemic.
According to January Advisors, a data science firm, since March 2020, the start of the pandemic, landlords have filed more than 110,000 evictions in Harris County.
It's a massive problem.
Commissioner Rodney Ellis explains what's causing what he calls a growing crisis.
The pandemic is a part of the reason why we've had so many evictions. Also because of the lack of legal representation for tenants.
On Tuesday, commissioners set aside $4 million for legal services to help Harris County renters facing eviction. As of September 26, the Houston Harris County Emergency Rental Assistance Program has used more than $300 million to help families struggling during the pandemic. While the money has made a difference for tens of thousands of families, Commissioner Ellis says the growing crisis will not change until more people can afford their rent.
When we do more to try to get a handle on affordable housing, so many people simply cannot afford the cost of housing.
That is having a ripple effect on landlords.
Landlords need to get paid rent.
Howard Bookstaff is with the Houston Apartment Association, a group made up of landlords and real estate managers. He says some people have not been able to catch up on rent since the pandemic.
What was before 1 or 2 months pre-pandemic that warranted enough's enough, we're going to go forward on the eviction. Now we're seeing 5 to 10 months and even more in delinquency.
Bookstaff says most landlords make evictions the last resort and gives advice to tenants.
Communicate with your landlord. Always communicate where you are, what your circumstances are. Show an effort that you are going to make your rent payments.
So we know rents vary widely depending on the neighborhood, but we wanted to know exactly what the market is looking like as a whole. And according to rent.com, the average 1-bedroom apartment, you're looking at just under $1,300. A 2-bedroom apartment, you're looking at more than $1,600. And then when it gets to a 3-bedroom apartment, you're looking at just over $1,800. But check this out. Now, this chart right here shows the availability based on cost, and there are not many options when it comes to anything less than $1,000. Just 1 in 5 Houston apartments cost less than $1,000. The most availability is for apartments costing about $2,100 or more. In the studio, I'm Derek Lewis, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.